returned. I'm gonna take off the webcam for this because I don't know. It just feels like a game where I shouldn't have a webcam. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing. Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire receives critical acclaim. Interesting. Story time? It is strongly recommended for those who are new or recently returning to real-time party-based RPGs. It's telling me to play easy, guys. I'm not sure that's wise. Like, we at least have to go with normal, right? Normal difficulty requires strategy and efficiency, but forgives a few mistakes in combat. It is not recommended for newcomers to real-time party-based RPGs. Am I a new I kind of am a newcomer to CRPGs. I mean, I played Baldur's Gate like fucking 15 years ago or some shit. But we're not doing easy. Hard difficulty is suited for Infinity Engine veterans who are looking for a challenge. Survival requires micromanagement and optimization of stats through items, spells, and abilities. Path of the Damned, blah 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 blah. You're fucked if you pick this. It's like the opposite of story time. Expert mode disables helper features. Trial of Iron. Oh shit, this is like hardcore mode. Oh, I almost picked easy. Let's do normal. It is not recommended. Whatever, we're doing it. Pausing to issue commands is an important part of combat and pillars. If you'd like to set conditions for auto-pausing, many choices are available in the options menu. I don't know...
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Alright, so we're sick and we're stuck. It's a good start. Oh no. This I knew this would happen. Alright. I don't know how important race and stuff is. Hold on a sec. Let me type something in Discord. I'm gonna have so much trouble saying these names. Oh, why do all of these? Oh, I have to pick. I can't look at all this stuff first. Oh man, I have to pick male or female right away. It's kind of weird. Okay, race. We got humans, commonly called folk. They're the most common race in Direwood. Colonial nation founded by settlers. The Ido Empire, Old Valia, and Valian republics. Though not as large as towering Ammonia, humans are known for their strength and willpower. What is resolve? Resolve reflects the character's internal drive, determination, fearlessness, and the emotional intensity they can project to others. It can be useful for mental intimidation, leadership, and convincing performances. In combat, it'll help characters maintain concentration and contributes to will and deflection defenses. So I guess concentration is like similar to D&D concentration. Might is a character's physical and spiritual strength, brute force, as well as their ability to channel powerful magic. Sounds like Might does a lot. Healing as well. Interesting. Alright. Well, this is a big dude. Largest of the races. Commonly found near oceans. That's cool. They have an affinity for water, and many of their civilizations are based on naval dominance. Known for unparalleled strength. No, I wasn't interested just based off them being giant, or like how they look. But the water stuff's pretty cool. I love water. Dwarf. By virtue of land covered and number of colonies settled, dwarfs are the most well-traveled race. They're commonly found in Direwood, the Valian republics, and most any colonized land. Dwarfs are known for their great strength and tenacity. Okay. Minus to dex. Elf. I do like me some elves. Elves are the dominant race. Oh, interesting. In this place. Of course, some forest area. Extremely common in Direwood and Eider. Elves are known for their speed and intelligence, as well as commonly isolationist nature. Perception. Interesting. Orlin. Wait, what is the difference? Orlin and a dwarf. Interesting. The smallest, smaller than dwarfs. So they're like dark elves, sort of, but small. Godlike. Whoa. Godlike are children of the Kith, who have been blessed with physical aspects, may take many forms, and often come with mystical powers. Oh, so these are like the casters, maybe? Aberrant head shapes are typical, and godlike are unable to wear protective headgear. This is near impossible to find anything that fits. Because of their unusual nature and inability to reproduce, godlike are often viewed with fear and wonder. That's pretty fucking cool. Okay. I think I might go with an elf. Oh, they got sub-races. See, now I'm curious what, like, a god... Oh, a fucking... What the hell? This is pretty crazy. Oh, the moon godlike looks really cool. Oh, I kind of want to be a moon godlike now. That just looks fucking dope. That looks so cool. So there's a minute. Alright. So these are sort of like healers, I guess. Yeah, Let's check elf stuff. See now. Oh my god, this game is so much. Oh, this looks way better. The coastal ones. I wonder if it can be like half classes. Alright, Pale Elf. They're old. They appear to be the most stationary ethnic groups in the known world, migrating within polar regions but seldom venturing far north. They are rare and they're exotic. That's kind of cool. Elemental endurance. So burn and freeze damage reduction. That's cool. Wood elf. Probably a typical wood elf. They're believed to have migrated across the sea. Oh, interesting. Against any enemy that's from wood elves gain bonuses. Okay, so it definitely seems like you would want to go wood elf if you're gonna use a bow, which I might do. Oh boy, class. Barbarian. Carnage. When various hit with melee attacks automatically make reduced damage attacks all others. So they're sort of like tanks? Or they're just tanky chanter. This is like a bard or something. Any historians consider chances to be the most ancient workers of magic. This is interesting. Cypher looks pretty cool. Mind Hunter. Interesting. Druid. I do like druids. Seem a little complicated. Fighter is probably a fighter. Not too much to look at there. Monk is probably a monk. Boring. Paladin. Maybe I'll start with a paladin. If I start with a paladin, I'm not going to be an elf. Maybe I'll do a fucking moon godlike paladin. That sounds cool. I really like rangers, though. Alright, here we go. Oh, they get an animal companion though? Oh. Kinda stealthy. So what is deflection? And of course, wizard. Okay, so I either want to be a wood elf, ranger, or a moon godlike. Oh wait, what? Wait, they have different body types? Wait, so I can have an elf body type? Does this matter? Like... Paladin. This guy looks so cool. Ah, I like want to go with this guy just based on how he looks. Or I feel like I'll be better at playing a ranger, though. I don't know how different like this story is gonna be based on my character as well. Let's read this again. Fuck it. We're gonna go out of our comfort zone and do this. I've played lots of rangers before. This guy looks too cool. Oh wait, what the fuck is this? Paladin Order. Bleakwalkers are soldiers dedicated to conducting warfare mercilessly and with extreme brutality in order to bring a swift end to conflicts. They are renowned for their terrible and unyielding nature. Most nobles will only call them as last resorts. Okay, so like... This is like a brutal thing. Darkazi Paladin, the oldest known paladin order. The guards. Renowned for their wit and love of life. Passionate, clever, cruel, and stoic. Gold-packed knights. This is gonna be money, guys? Yeah. Sell themselves for all sort of defensive and offensive engagements. I was not ready for all of this, all of these options. Kind wayfarers. Most widespread paladin order. Alright. Shield bearers of Saint Ilka? Ilka? So they're like diplomatic. So do I want to be brutal or old or money hungry? I feel like these options I don't particularly love any of them. I kind of like these. Passionate and clever, sure. We'll be a Darkozi Paladin. Lay on hands. That's a Hearthstone card. Flames of Devotion. Calls upon the paladin's inner fire, causing their equipped weapons to burst into flame and add burn damage to their next attack. Interesting. Full attack. There's 8 damage types: slash, pierce, crash, burn, shock, corrode, freeze, and raw. Damage types are used to determine how easily a target resists damage of that type based on their damage reductions. A creature or suit of armor may be resistant to one type of damage but quite vulnerable to another. Some weapons or attacks may do multiple types or list an or between their damage types. When an or is listed, the attack will always do damage type that the target is most vulnerable to. Oh, that's weird. Raw damage is only the damage type that ignores all damage reduction and is generally associated with poisons or similar effect. Okay. So crush is just one of these. What's that mean, versus? Accuracy versus deflection. Mm. 50% damage of burn. Swing accuracy. Lay in hands. Or just heals. Oh, I have to choose between these. Oh. Let's do lay on hands. Oh no. Recommend for paladin. Recommend. Not recommended. Not recommended. Recommended. Highly recommended. Might. Seems good. Is this like D&D where you have to hit like thresholds and get plus based on that, like where odds don't matter as much? I don't know. Constitution. Obviously it's just gonna be health. Godlike gives me a dex. Perception. I feel like this would be a nice quality of life stat to have. Intellect. Resolve. They really want me to have resolve. I'm not sure why. Put down on one of those. How tanky do we want to be? I think we need that much might. Let's do another perception, another constitution, another int. That looks okay, I guess. I hope odds aren't bad. Culture. More reading. Large and most powerful force of the world. Resolve +1. Resolve seems good. So this is like an island. Or not an island, but it's an archipelago. A plane. You know what I didn't check that I'm really curious about now? Alright, I need to remember these stats. Wait, can I just... Oh, I can... Okay, cool. I wanted to see how the female looked. I feel like the guy looks cooler. Yeah, we'll go with the guy. Although, there's an appearance tab. Might revisit that. Sounds pretty cool. I kind of like this. Yeah, let's do this golf thing. Gives me constitution, which is nice. Are these different starting weapons? It's kind of interesting. Next. Background, aristocrat. Lore. Lore represents the character's accumulated miscellaneous knowledge and trivia. Often of occult or esoteric topics. I like that word, esoteric. Outside of conversations and scripted interactions, lore is used to activate scrolls. Higher lore value allows the character to use high-level scrolls. Drifter. Never quite fit in, no matter where you go. Each town is a new place to rest briefly before moving on to the next. Don't know if I need, if I'm going to be stealthy, as I'm a paladin. Mechanics. Well, this is like rogue stuff, I think. Laborer. Life is spent in the study of your craft. You've trained and prepared, hoping to hone your skills and ply your trade. Athletics. Select D&D athletics. Oh, second wind. Okay. Merchant. Slave. Should I be a slave paladin? That seems strange. What is survival? A variety of long-term bonuses you see in the camp. Interesting. Descendant. Made a few name for yourself as a troublemaker. would also be strange for a paladin. Stealth survival. Oh, what's up, Seth? Yeah, I really want to play the second one. And, I was told by everyone to play the first one first. So, here I am. It is addicting. That's nice to know. Yeah, I'm going in pretty blind. I'm a little worried because it told me to pick easy, and I was like, fuck that. I'm going to pick normal. Even though I'm not too experienced with CRPGs. But so far, making my character has been pretty hard. Scholar. Yeah, I figured, like, there's no way I was picking easy, right? Like, it can't be that hard. Okay. I don't know how important all of this stuff is. It seems pretty important, though. What did you make? Oh, so yeah, dude, I was so close to making a ranger, but then I saw this dude. Yeah, that was literally exactly what I was gonna make. A Wood Elf Ranger. But then I saw this dude and he looked dope. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make a paladin who's a moon god. Because he looks awesome. I don't know. I'll probably pick mercenary for this. Portrait. Let's do our. But yeah, I think I've been here for like an hour already. Oh my god. Oh, this is armor. Okay, we can do green. That's cool. Let's do like an oceanic look. That might be better here. No. About light green and then cyan. The armor is throwing me off. Head appearance. Oh, there's different head appearances. Whoa, that one is intense. Ooh, I do like that one a lot. And that one. Oh, these all look pretty fucking cool. I better name him. I'm not naming him Link. Probably pick that one. Now I want to see what the fucking female one, because I didn't really like her thing. But if I can change her head, I might pick a girl. That one's super lame. That one looks kind of cool. I like the guys more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Oh no, it reverted my colors. We'll go with that. This guy kind of looks like my guy. Well, that guy looks more like my guy. It's kind of dumb that it doesn't just take your portrait. Oh, there we go. There's my guy. 82. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do 82 then. Seems to be the closest to my guy. Even though I'm pretty sure that's a girl. But whatever. It's ambiguous. No one will know. Oh no.
What is it? Ah! A blade in the dark.
Those are some loud voices.
I'm here. I'm flattered.
Yeah!
Yeah. Follow me. Let's go.
Time to see and not be seen.
Oh, why are there so many
Ready
voices?
when you are.
I'll lead the way.
The better part of valor.
I'm here.
I shall lead us. Let us end this to whispers and shadows.
Watch and learn.
I can just give him. I can give him
Show
a
him how
female
it's done.
voice.
Huh?
Let's
I'm
go.
flattered.
That's kind of cool.
Now I am leader of the group.
Yes.
I shall lead us.
Steady does it.
Hey,
I'm here.
what does a moon paladin sound like?
I'm flattered.
They'll never know I'm here. Yeah? Watch and learn. I'll teach you a lesson! Hey there.
I'm flattered.
Stand together.
Not a sound. I'm here.
Follow me. Stand together.
Probably benevolent. We'll go with benevolent. Enter name. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know how to name things. I don't even know what like naming conventions this game uses. We're just gonna we'll just do that. Here, I'll give myself a last name. Guess I'm done. Oh boy. New quest. Gilded Vale. The caravan master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods toward a looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
I don't know. I guess I should read all of this. This is probably going to be a lot of reading in this game. At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rock, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
It seems important though, especially if I'm uploading this to YouTube, to read the stuff. Yeah, well I mean read like out loud. Obviously I'm gonna read it myself. I'm more just thinking reading out loud.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry, about the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
So basically I got stung by a bee and I'm dying.
I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker. But see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Aldema looks over his shoulder at his assistant, a lanky, intense man named Sparfell, who carries an old, sun-bleached bow. Sparfell nods, slide a worn bow over his shoulder. Where would I find these berries? What are those ruins? Dangerous up there. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in the rocks.
They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Where would I find those berries?
Grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one. Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
Character's attributes, skills, class, race, culture, and sex may all open up options for your dialogue. These options are not necessarily superior to other responses, but give you a wider variety of choices to select from. The manner in which someone responds to your choices depends on their individual personality and attitude. Interesting. Oh, okay. Who did build the rune? I see.
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins. Not if you hurry about your business, and not if the weather holds up. This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beawick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to. Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's night sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own
He needs
time.
to find some spring berries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Okay.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Alright. Your party always consists of your character and up to 5 additional companions or adventurers. While the caravan is camped outside the ruins, Oldema is assigned Kaliska to help you. Kaliska is a fighter. Class excels at close quarters defense. Use your abilities to complement your own. Okay. Select a party member, click on their selection circle, their portrait, or press the number button that corresponds to the position of the party, starting with 1 at the left. Select multiple party members, click and hold anywhere on the screen.
I'm here.
Drag the marquee of the circles of the party members you like to... Okay. So it's like
I'm
StarCraft. To move them, click anywhere on the screen.
I'm here.
Oh, I can zoom out. These graphics are better than I thought they would be. If you see red circle with a slash through it, okay, if party members are selected, the action bar is hidden. To see an individual
I'm here.
action bar of this. See an individual character's options, select only that character. So I can also 1, 2, okay. Is there
I'm here.
anything I should know, Seth, like, that'll make my life easier in terms of controls? Like, is there anything, like, that's gonna screw me over
I'm
that I
here.
don't
Go
know
on, then,
about the
before it
controls
gets
or
too
whatever?
dark.
I can hit backspace. What does backspace do? Oh, to target your
Go
whole
on
body.
then,
Okay,
before
I
it
see.
gets too dark.
Backspace. Okay. No? Okay, I'll figure it out then. Night, dude. Take it easy. Most people you encounter, left click is attack. Right click is move, I guess. Oh, you can like hold it down to alternate where they stand. Yeah, I plan on reading all the tutorials. Most people you encounter in the world are neutral or friendly. You can interact with them by clicking on their selection circle. Many characters simply greet you and go on their way, but others will have larger conversations to explore. The merchant hidden is a conversation that opens up a store with equipment for sale. Kind of wish. Oh shit! What did I do? I activated fast mode. Holy shit! Slow mode activated. What is? Where's normal mode? Okay, there's normal mode.
Yes?
How do I? Oh, okay. So
I'm
can I
here.
do that if I select? the
Go
floor?
on then, before it gets too dark.
I guess I'm
Anyone need supplies?
gonna try
I've
talking
got
to
sundries
people.
for sale.
See a man wearing a simple but mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, by a ragged tear in the seam of his tunic.
Got a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
He scratches one cheek with his knuckles. It's covered with uneven stubble. What's up, Lunar? I have switched to Pillars of Eternity, which I've never played before. And this is the very beginning.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be a really good game, and the new one just came out too. I just want to play the first one first. I'm not too experienced with CRPGs though. Let's see what you got. I made a cool looking god moon character thing. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, trade. Do I even have anything to trade? Stores allow you to trade and sell your items for copper pieces or items in store inventory. Merchants buy items from you at a greatly reduced price. If you sell something, you may see it appear in the store inventory with much higher cost. Okay. Makes sense. I have 100 copper. What's this? I have no items. This party. So I guess I should buy. Let me just. Okay. I do have a weapon. So I guess you can't sell stuff that's equipped. Warhammer, damage 12 to 17. Character. Oh, this is complicated. Don't know if that's like a quest log. That is a map. Stronghold. No idea what that is. Scouting. Scouting mode is used for both stealth and finding hidden objects. Scouting and character selection circles start to fill with yellow and the characters starting to attack them. Interesting.
Quietly now. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, let's stop that. camp formation. Oh, that's cool. Custom formation. Just a block, I guess. I don't know.
Something else you need?
Okay, it compares. If I just hold it over. I know this isn't related to the game, but if you're good with hardware, would you recommend an AMD APU or a cheap CPU plus GPU? I'm not particularly fond of AMD. I usually go with Intel plus NVIDIA. So that's what I would recommend. I would just get a i5 of some sort. And then it's really hard to recommend GPUs right now because they're all super expensive. Depending on your budget, I would get a 1060, a GTX 1060. Which should be around $200, I think. And that'll be able to run any game out on max settings, like that combination. And it should also last you 3 to 5 years before you would need to even think about upgrading. Or maybe longer. I should probably use a one-handed weapon. These all do the same. Ooh, a flail. How good is my shield? It's better than this. Sort of. My accuracy isn't as good. Potion. Lockpick. Should I buy some lockpicks? Oh, jeez. Wait, don't I have copper? Oh, I do. It just automatically takes it. Don't have to drag it. I bought a lockpick.
What you need?
At once.
Oh, I can use the arrow keys to move the map. Okay. So, I'm trying to find berries. I don't remember where he said to go. Clearly not that way. I have no idea how fighting works. Exploration is key in Pillars of Eternity. You should make your way through the Eastern Reach. Open the area map to see what parts of the map you've already been to and what's left to explore. Area map. World map. Area map. Okay. Should look at my journal. Said there shouldn't be stuff like too far off the path. Or how zoomed in I should play this. I mean, usually I just zoom out all the way. Use the tab key to highlight interactable objects in the environments.
This is recent. Not good.
Beer. Interesting. Alright, I wonder if... oh, should save this. I think I can F5 to quick save. Okay. Settings. Game. Scroll speed. Much faster, please. Yes. Okay, that's good.
I'm here.
I wonder, like, can I not make it move faster? With my mouse? I guess it is, huh? So I can speed things up.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
What is that? Oh shit. Pillars of Eternity Combat uses a pausable real-time system, because you'll often manage more than one character at a time. It's created to pause the game, issue orders, and resume real-time to see the orders play out. The options menu also contains many choices for automatic pausing, when certain conditions are met, like the start of combat. Okay, I paused, so I can select people. You attack, and then you, I don't even know what you do. Shoves an enemy. Sure. Unpause. One of your characters has been engaged in melee. When the character is engaged, they immediately stop moving. If they move again, they'll provoke a disengagement. Oh, it's like D&D. If an enemy is engaging them, your characters will also automatically engage enemies when they initiate attacks against them with melee weapons. Unpause. All characters in the game friend or foe have 4 primary defenses against attacks: deflection, fortitude, reflex, and will. These defenses are based on the character's attributes, level, item, and other effects. Accuracy is compared to the appropriate defenses when an attack is made. Accuracy is below the target defense. The attack suffers a penalty to the roll. It's more likely to result in a miss. Accuracy is above the defense. It's more likely to result in a crit. Okay. All attacks that do damage have to overcome the target's damage reduction. Enemy's damage reduction reduces incoming damage, blah blah blah. If you have difficulty hurting an enemy, try switching to a weapon or attack that does a different damage type. Interesting. So you're going to have multiple weapons, I guess. Many spells and abilities. Pillar training have a limited number of uses. Ability that can be used a number of times per encounter will have all of its uses restored when combat ends. Abilities that can be used a number of times per rest will only be restored when you can rest in an inn or use camping supplies. Okay, so... Oh, you can... Okay. Wait, what does this mean? I don't know what that means. Whatever. Or shit.
I'm here.
Scored a crit. crit is a better result than a hit, and more likely to occur when the attack's accuracy is higher than the target's defense. Yeah, it's a crit. Does a lot of damage. I get it. Is this stash? Oh, interesting. You can send stuff straight to your stash. Cool. Berries. Look at my journal. Okay. Like you've seen your share of action. What did you do before you came out here? Oh, this is interesting. I used to go on adventures and expeditions, whatever paid. Yeah, how is it you happen to come here? We'll do this. Hazard of the lifestyle, I suppose. You had to expect it was a possibility, no matter how much you didn't want it to be that way. Calliska breathes in her surroundings. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always said like it. What Redrick's offer makes you go think. I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? I haven't given it much thought. No harm in that, might as well see the place first. See if there's some other plan of mine for coming this way. Oh my god, you can be so cheesy. I hope to meet someone and fall in love. Probably the same things as before. Just looking for some adventure, really. Should hook up with an expedition. Some of the bigger towns and regular groups of unexplored places, as long as you don't mind a little danger. I'm kind of curious what she would have said to the love comment. Anyways, I'm wasting time here. Well, don't want to give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Tell me about yourself. I've got simple needs. I like open skies and far horizons. I find work that lets me live my way. My family wanders too. We started in Direwood, but my parents ended up in the Living Lands. I've got a brother in Rattui. Rattui? Oh my god, I don't know. And another in Eider. My sister's in Gilded Vale. She's the only real homebody. Why are you here? Calliska sighs unevenly. Her eyes search the ground at her feet. My sister moved out here sometime back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried. That's how she always is. This time though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work in the... God knows if I'll ever be able to say that word. Zaxmiddle? Eaxmiddle? I give up. But I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me. So I'm here and we'll see. Oldilma I've worked with before. He doesn't usually drive her out this way, but he's doing it for me. Can you tell me about Direwood? Not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Eider Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. I've been out of touch, but I've been hearing weird kinds of things about it lately. People having trouble giving birth, I guess. A lot of them. Been going on for years now, but somehow it's getting worse. An uneasy tremor in her voice, she adds. I'll have to ask my sister more about it. I wouldn't hold my breath that the Sparful's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like when he feels like it. We should check up on him first. Slap him around a little. Seems just down that way. Come on, let's go get you your water. Find Sparful. So it seems like stream. Okay. seems like she's worried her sister is dead or something. I gained experience. I found a stream. Where's the sparkle? Oh, the camera just changed.
I'm here.
What?
I'm here.
What does that mean? Who's saying that? Uh-oh. It's a bad sign, huh? Oh. I will take... leather armor. Wait, enchant. What does that mean? Oh, I already have armor. Mail armor. Okay. So there's nothing else down here? It's just the dead guys to loot. What about here? I don't know if this is the kind of game where you need to like look around
What you need?
everywhere.
Absolutely.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
Come on. Crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Callisto waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look sharply up towards the tree line. You've gained an item, full water skin. Okay. Ooh. Out of the trees emerged Sparkle. One of the guides, barely discernible to the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there's a strangeness to his gait. His stride wobbly as he moves towards you with labored breath.
Sparfle? Are you alright?
Sparkle's toes catches on a rock and collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft and the arrow planted between his shoulder like an enemy flag. Oh boy. Sparkle got shot. Sparkle, no!
Ambush!
Oh shit. Pause. One. You go attack you. Two. You use the knockdown on you.
Yeah.
Nice. Sometimes a weaponized spell isn't well suited. The DR will wipe out all but a small portion of the incoming damage. You'll hear your characters complain about it when it happens. Take heed, note the damage type that's being blocked, and switch weapon or spell that does a different damage type. Okay. It'd be nice if I could see my character's health. Oh. I guess I need to tell her to attack this guy.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Let me loot. Ooh, gold. We have to get back to camp. Am I hurt? I really want to see. Oh, we should do this. 5. Game. that, I guess. Why is there big head modes? Someone help. Like this music. Where am I going here? Oh no. Alright, you. Attack you. You. Attack you. Go. Oh shit. You. There's a knockdown on you. You. Attack you. I'm pretty healthy. How much does this stuff heal for? Alright, he died, I guess. Which of them died? Injured. Okay, so 2. Attack him.
Hold your ground!
Oh, holy crap. So much loot. I guess that was like an area radius pickup or something.
At once.
Oh shit. All around you lie the massacre remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kleska puts the back on her left hand to mouth. Puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. Oh fuck. Shit is getting real really fast. A handful of dark figures stand above the fallen, treading on limbs, backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe, with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Heodin, the last of your caravan left standing. The leader, lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life, for a fight you will lose. Why have you done this? The ruin has not been sullied by our hands, men of Ire. Ooh. Yeah, it's like it's an isometric game, or it's a CRPG, which I'm pretty sure means classic RPG. So think like Baldur's Gate. It's very like story heavy, and it's like sort of like turn-based. It's real-time combat, but you can pause in it to like issue orders. The most appealing aspect, I think, is just like the immersive story, which is supposed to be amazing, and the new game is supposed to be amazing too. So Grandfather leader, right? Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. You now have one rank in Disposition Reputation. These reputations represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people, and benign reputations often bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity, but if your main character is a priest or paladin, you must be careful not to misalign their dispositions with what is favored by their deity and order, respectively. Well, I'm a paladin, so you should pay attention to that. For the main character only, their dispositions will modify the effects of holy radiance for priests and faith and conviction for paladins. Uh-oh. So I say again, lay down your arms. Hayden, do not trust them, they mean to kill us all. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, my stats help with what I'm picking. Oh, I like the intelligence response. Rush the man before it can react. I'm gonna do the intellect response. I like it. The man smiles. No, I think I will just be killing him. Listen, to deal a killing blow, you'll have to put your weight behind it, right? By the time I arrive at your position, you'll be off balance and open to a lethal strike. The others will defend me. No, actually, they're alternatively out of position or lacking strength and quickness to break my parry. Your death will be assured. The man growls, frustrated. Then we will save this one for later. He shoves Hedon towards you. As he does so, the man rakes his blade again against Hedon's torso. Hedon screams and stumbles forward, a wide gash in his clothing beginning to bloom crimson. The man sets his feet to engage you, his axe raised high. Oh boy. I get to control a Hedon now. Sick. Alright, what's this guy? He's kind of squishy. What does he have? Dagger, dagger. This is like a rogue. 30 attack that makes opponent able to see. Ooh. Why is it crossed out? Alright, I will go attack him. And you go knock this dude down.
How can I help?
Hedon. Oh, good job, Hedon. Shit. 3. I'll have you attack the leader, I guess. And keep attacking him. 1, attack you. 3, attack you. Wrecked. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions are silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. It's like a religious dude. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes rolls back as he closes them. Good, good, the gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. It's kind of creepy. The wind begins to swell, whipping apart the camp. Electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it's rending you apart from within. Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across the chest and bowel, Oldham's body stirs, and with great effort, He raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Oh shit. This is some this is some weather. Straining against the gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With the last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hedon trails behind, slowed by an injury, delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Hedon and topples him to the rocky ground. No, Hedon. Strained, Hedon lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. That's a sick picture. They are close to you. Despite the wind, for your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you'd have a good chance of hitting your mark. Throw your weapon at the attacker. Yeah, let's throw our weapon. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Hedon loose. Lurching to his feet, Hedon clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing his hands free. Oh, come on. But diving out to the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Hedon to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There's a deep resonance to this swelling wind now. Feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Loading.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?
She eyes the ragged slash across Hedon's belly. Hedon's jaw tightens. He nods. It's a lot of experience.
This trip could have gone better.
What you need? Come on, we're not dying in this place.
Oh, I got
Absolutely.
3 people now. It's cool. Alright, what's he got? Push in a minor regen. He's slightly hurt. What? You can switch to a new weapon sets by selecting the weapon icon from the individual character's action bar.
I'm here.
Oh, I don't have a weapon because I threw mine. Fuck. Fuck.
I'd be glad to.
Oh, I have a bunch of shit though. Let's put a hatchet on. Or you can have a second weapon set. That's useful. So I'll put on a bow for the second one, I guess. Hide armor, light armor, medium armor. And I'm wearing heavy armor, I guess. DR9. DR6. Okay. I get it. Similar to D&D. DR is like your, I'm mind blanking. What is this crafting? Food. Oh boy.
That should be far enough. now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
What happened out there? Windstorm. Of kind they only get in Iron Glenfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The word is Biwak. To them it's the god's way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours. Who attacked us? Galifans. Those would be the hut dwellers Oedema warned you about. Look to be fangs of Galawin, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with the colonists. Poor Oedema. I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. Galifan said we trespassed in the ruins. I don't believe that. Oedema would never allow it, but as much as the fangs are hotheads, Galifans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or she glances down the passage beyond. Or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. What about everyone else in our caravan? Kaliska's lips pressed together in their chin ripples. Her voice is faint. The wheels got a hold of them now. She looks up. God grant them better luck in their next lives. You don't seem too upset about all this. She looks me in the eye, a volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking, because there's nothing else to be done, because there's other people you care about who still need you. Let's get going. He then takes a step forward and his knee buckles, and before anyone can catch him he stumbles to the ground, his cheek striking the time-worn cobbles. On unsteady legs, he claws his way up the wall and back to his feet, but his stance is shaky, like a sailor walking on land after a time at sea.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. It seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
Discovered some camping supplies. You can use these to rest in the wilderness. Or dungeons, fully restoring all of your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies, but hard restricts them severely. If you fully run out of camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheap rooms available. Okay.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathans were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Fair point.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
Man, already making the tough choices. This is so hard. Well, I mean, on one hand, he's pretty fucked up, right? But I mean, what if we get ambushed? I don't know. Kind of want to try out camping.
This will be the end of us. No offense, but there's people out there I'd much rather die for.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, she's pissed. He's cool with it, though. Alright, we've got to find a place to rest, it says. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and then thin ribs slow through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zarip. It's a trap. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. Raise your arms, stand still. It's okay, I won't hurt you. I'll tear you to pieces, lizard. It's okay, I won't hurt you. Zarip recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. Oh god. The Creature sniffs around you and finds nothing of interest. It steps back and resumes its defensive posture. Slowly back away. I was supposed to find a place to camp. I think he said this way. It looked like there was somewhere.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
Oh. Hey, a torch. What's in here? Hammer and chisel, camping supplies, and a mace. Ooh, I want that mace. It's probably better than this hatchet. And for the set, we'll do a hatchet and a shield, I guess. What's this guy got? Just lots of swords. She's got a battle axe and a torch. Should we camp here? We're supposed to camp, right? Camp. Camping allows your party members to restore lost health to receive a camping bonus. Camping will consume a camping supply. Rest. Oh shit. Cinematic. Oh, that was a cinematic? Oh, Kaliska left the party? He then stretches as he wakes, gingerly probing the gash across his stomach. The flesh is beginning to knit together.
By the gods, that's better. I think I'm ready to find a way out.
He sits up quickly and looks around the chamber. She really did leave us. She won't get far unless... He crawls his knees, begin rummaging through the equipment with mounting desperation. You've lost an item. Full water skin.
Damn her. She took all our water.
If we hurry, maybe we can catch her. What the fuck? I shouldn't have camped. I regret everything. Let me quick save. What the fuck? Oh, this is bad. I wonder if this rat thing is still here. It is. Let's leave that alone. East Reach is a dangerous place full of lurking enemies and carefully concealed secrets. Enable scouting mode to move stealthily and search for hidden objects like traps and secret doors.
Not a sound. Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
I don't.
Found something.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
I'm here.
Poor Kalisha.
Wait, she died? She died. No.
I'm here. You're quite friendly, aren't you?
Why did she die? What the fuck?
Once.
No. I can't do this. I have to go back. We must go back. I didn't understand the consequences of my actions. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, let's try loading this.
At once.
Was that?
Ah, we did it.
Buick.
She's back.
We're the...
We can't stay.
So do I have to choose between him and her? Like, is that... Like, if I don't camp, what happens? Oh my god. Lady that died has left the server. Holy shit, I can't believe I can fucking lose party members like that.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm.
Okay, yeah. I read all that already.
Good Could we maybe...
I hate to...
Please.
Maybe you didn't hear me.
Kalesko's right. We have to press on.
I'll do my best.
Look, we gotta go. Otherwise, she's gonna die to some fucking traps.
Wonder who was here. See if they left anything useful behind.
Yeah, let's loot everything. Oh, the items are different this time. Oh, is that a take all button? It is. Sick. This guy still doesn't have a weapon still, right? Alright, let's give him this mace. Then a hatchet and shield. Medium shield. What are you wearing? Scale mail. Leather armor. We should probably have a second weapon set too. I'll give you a bow. And I wanted to sell stuff. Alright, let's save. So we're gonna have to save a lot, cause this game is brutal. What the fuck? Like,
I'm here.
Okay, so you can switch between weapon
Certainly.
sets. This is so unexpected. Okay. Should we kill the fucking little lizard?
Hmm? Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
Yes?
Let's try killing the lizard. I'll tear you to pieces, lizard. Attack, 2, knockdown, 3, blind. Go. Wow, get fucking wrecked. Ooh, it's got a spear, that's cool. Alright, how do I access my stash? Oh, that's nifty. Can I control click these in here? No, I cannot. Oh, I can't just drag them though. Wait. Oh my god, I have so much stash space. I think I want those. This is kind of cool. Maybe I'll use a spear for my second offhand. $12 to 17. Okay. Alright. We're learning things. Hunting bow. Okay, if I hold tab I can see things. Already did that. F5.
Wait. You hear that?
Crossbow. With armor. Relief gem. The hell? Tattered journal. Small folio is torn in several places and blood is soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still legible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine Egoithian artifact. Fellow who had it said it was a pretty nothing. As far as he's concerned, he's not willing to go digging in some ruins. But if he's right about this gem leading to hidden treasure, then it's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll Silent Liz in the morning. Then it's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. Cool. I got a quest item. I don't know if we want to mess with them. Oh shit. Attack. Knockdown. Blind. Go. I can kick the meat around. I can play meat soccer.
I'm here.
That looks weak. What you need could be a shortcut.
I might be able to break through here if I were feeling better. A crack runs along this wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Use the hammer and chisel to weaken the wall. You set to work. The cracks lengthen and widen with your efforts, but the process is more taxing than you'd expect. Sweat beats your forehead and your muscles begin to ache. For several long moments, you begin to see light on the other side. With one final tap, several blocks of the stone shift and tumble loose, clearing a gap just wide enough to pass through. Lost an item. Hammer and chisel. Sick. Oh. I want
Yes?
all of you.
I could scout.
Oh no. I guess they wanted us to scout ahead, but that didn't happen.
Ahead. See what's around the corner. I'm here.
Easy
How can
enough.
I help?
Fuck is whoa. Is there any like I should hold tab I guess. Can I read that? I don't know how good
Fresh
it
air in
is.
here. I think we found an exit. Sounds
Shit.
like the storm path too.
There's a little spider. Oh, so we skipped this part. Wonder what's over here though.
How can I help? I'm here.
Should we go check out down here? Like by the traps? It's in hidden to do it. Oh no, don't camp. Scouts.
They'll never know I'm here.
Oh. Never mind.
I'm here.
On scouts.
I'm here.
That's a big spider. Oh, was it bad?
I'd be glad to.
Whip sack. Ooh, a rapier. Interesting. Bloodstone. We made it out. Whoa. Older robbed man. Four figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adrine metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it with what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a Runic language unlike anything you've ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with two protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
It's like a cult. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then all at once it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snots back as you land and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end of a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but an immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace as hurried, while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and this question spins madly in your mind. We're all dead? What? You awaken to find your malice has been broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no signs of whatever it was. You find the gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. This is a sickness, and may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures of the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. One of your characters has become fatigued. Fatigue represents the physical and psychological wear and tear of the demanding activity on a character. It's most commonly received as an injury when a character is knocked out, but some scripted interactions will also result in fatigue if they are especially grueling. Fatigue goes through multiple stages, initially inflicting minor penalties but growing in severity over time. Resting is the easiest way to remove the effects of fatigue, though some consumables can also remove fatigue. He then cuts the light bloody on the uneven cobbles, their body twisted unnaturally in death. What? No! I want to save them! You are alone and far from help. Gilded Vale may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Your character's earned enough experience to advance a level. Click the icon and support just level them up. What the fuck, dude?
I'm here.
I'm supposed to loot my dead friends' bodies? Like what? Oh, I can... Why do I hear whispering?
I'm here.
Oh my god. Can you save them? I'm looking this shit up. I have to know. Kaliska's fate is predetermined. She will always die during the game's prologue. There's 4 different ways she can meet her end. Man. I liked her. Rip. Click the icon on their portrait to level them up. Is it? Oh, that icon. Alright, we level in. Survival allows characters to choose from a variety of long-term bonus. Okay, yeah. Survival 0. Skills, class unlocks, talents. Skills. Stealth. Oh, okay. Athletics. I already have a lot of athletics. Lore. I have 2 points of lore. Mechanics. That seems pretty useful. Survival. Oh, I have 6 points. Well, yeah, let's... Let's do one. We don't need stealth, right? We'll do one in survival. Or 2. I don't know. I don't know. Sure. Next. Alright, talents. Greater lay on hands. Untroubled faith. Deep faith. So this gives me +3 all defenses. Yeah, it feels fucking bad, man. So this is a passive. +8 all defensive. Seems like this just gives me more. Oh my god. What? Why? Why is there so much stuff to choose? Let's do this deep faith one. a character sheet. Oh, abilities, okay. That's a passive. Excuse me, endurance. Silver Tide. Oh, okay, that's the thing. Talent, Steep Fate. Okay. Oh. Let's save. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop for now. It seems like a pretty good stopping point, and I have been streaming all night. I'll be playing Icons all night tomorrow, so I'll probably continue this Thursday. Most likely. Yeah, Thursday night. Maybe some Friday morning, maybe not. And definitely Saturday as well. It's pretty fun so far. We'll see. Thank you for watching though, and I will catch you guys later. Have a good night.